Welcome back to our channel. So you might be wondering why we're sitting outside. That's all I got. Why Kelly's got her phone. Why you can literally steal her identity.
Well, honestly, we don't really have answers for most of those questions. But
Yeah.
what we're doing today is we're going to, I don't think there's a title to this because I think we're really original and nobody's ever done this before.
It's a new challenge we're starting. We're going to be trending soon.
Yeah. But basically, like, I'm going to read a description to a movie and Audrey has to guess the movie. Bada bing, she does me. Bada
We're going to
boom.
go back and forth, basically.
Yes.
But we haven't looked them up beforehand because we figured we'd pick the same movies if we did that.
Yes.
So
I'll go first. And if it's got a name in it, like if it's got a name in the description, probably don't say the name.
okay.
A teenage girl in California has to work as a janitor and dishwasher in the diner of her stepmother. After a cell phone mix-up, she begins an anonymous text messaging and email relationship with a boy. They agree to meet at a school dance, but when she finds out that her secret pen pal is none other than this one boy, the cutest boy in school, she panics and looks far away to make herself cooler.
She looks far away.
She looks
far away to make her.
far away.
Oh. I'm gonna say that's a Cinderella story.
Girl, how'd you know?
Girl, because I read that description
This
before.
is after a cell phone mix-up. That's not. They don't start talking after the cell phone mix-up.
No, this is probably way before that.
That's a bit of a typo, if you ask me.
How do you take a screenshot? On your phone. These two?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Single mother and her teenage daughter couldn't be more different, and it's driving them both insane. After receiving cryptic fortunes at a Chinese restaurant, the two wake up the next day to discover they've somehow switched bodies. Unable to switch back, they are forced to masquerade as one another until a solution can be found. In the process, they develop a new sense of respect and understanding to one another.
Freaky Friday!
Yeah, girl, you got it! One point each!
Yep, girl. In 1940s, South Carolina mill worker, fill in the blank, and rich girl, fill in the blank, are desperately in love, but her parents don't approve. When he goes off to serve in World War II, seems to mark the end of their love affair. In the interim, I think is how you say the word, she becomes involved with another man. But when he returns to their small town years later, on the cusp of her marriage, it soon becomes clear that their romance is anything but over.
The Notebook?
Yeah, girl!
Okay, I'm looking up a hard one.
Go for it. Don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a freaking newbie.
Okay, let's do this one. You're not gonna get it.
You can't do a movie that you literally know I haven't seen,
I don't know if you
cheater.
haven't seen it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, two football-playing sisters scheme to trade teams by secretly swapping places. However, as the plan unfolds, chaos unfolds on and off the pitch.
The pitch?
That's all it
For
says.
football?
That's all it says.
Okay, I know this isn't it, but switching goals.
Oh my gosh, how did you get that?
Wow! It's not football.
I know, but that's what the
weird.
description says.
Huh.
I was trying to trick you up.
Sorry, girl. Can't trick me.
She's gonna win. She's so
Let me
much better at
think.
movie knowledge than me.
Okay. Blank Blank, a former government operative, is trying to reconnect with his daughter. Then his worst fears become real when Blank slaves abduct his daughter and her friend shortly after they arrive in Paris for vacation. With just 4 days until his daughter will be auctioned off, he must call on every skill he learned in Black Ops to rescue her.
Oh, was it Taken?
Yes.
Though he always means well, his amiable cluelessness and klutz pratfalls regularly embarrass his awkward adolescent son. When his son's lighthearted prank on his high school principal finally gets his longtime crush, her, to notice him, he asks her on a date. His trouble at school convinces his dad that he and the boy need to bond over a cross-country fishing trip like the one he took with his dad when he was his son's age, which throws a kink in his son's plan to impress his crush.
Fishing trip. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
A Goofy movie.
Oh my gosh, I would not have gotten that. You better get this. Or
Okay.
we're not friends. Okay. Blank has an uncanny skill at cutting classes and getting away with it. Intending to make one last stuck out before graduation, he calls in sick and borrows a Ferrari and embarks on one day journey through the streets of Chicago. On his trail is high school principal Blank, who is determined to catch him in the act.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Good job, girl.
Okay, this girl is in a real jam. Complications threaten her scheme to pose as her twin brother and take his place at a new boarding school. She falls in love with her handsome roommate, who loves beautiful girl, who has fallen for her brother. As if that were not enough, her twin returns from London ahead of schedule, but has no idea that his sister has already replaced him on campus.
She's the man.
Yeah, you got it, girl.
Love that movie, girl.
I know, that's a good one.
Let's see.
Oh, I know what my next one's
Okay,
gonna be.
this is gonna be hard because I have to cut out a lot of words. But I
Okay.
feel like you can get it.
Okay.
An original musical that celebrates the birth of show business and tells of a visionary who rose from nothing to create a spectacle that becomes a worldwide sensation.
This is The Greatest Showman?
Yeah, girl.
I almost guessed Hairspray. But then I was like, you're not allowed to
Not
watch
allowed
that.
to watch Hairspray.
What was I gonna do? Oh, this is gonna be hard or easy. I don't know. Depending on what the description is.
I hope you guys can't see me playing with my toes.
Ew. Okay. This is gonna be hard. Okay, so
I
this
don't
famous
think
guy and this famous director reunited for this movie, which is an aspiring adventure based on the beloved children's book by someone. When a doubting young boy takes an extraordinary train ride to the North Pole, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery that shows him that the wonders of life never fade for those who believe.
Polar Express.
Yeah. The North Pole really gave it away.
I sure did.
I almost didn't read it, but I was like, that's cheating.
I don't like that movie.
I don't either.
If you haven't seen this movie, this will make you want to watch it.
Okay.
Pay attention, fans, because you should get this. Blank is a beautiful, smart, and quiet, abrasive to the most of her fellow teens, meaning that she doesn't attract many boys. Unfortunately for her younger sister, house rules say that she can't date until her older sister has a boyfriend, so strings are pulled to set the adored damsel up for romance. Soon she crosses paths with handsome new arrival, Blank. Will she let her guard down enough to fall for the effortlessly charming boy?
I've definitely never seen it. I don't know.
10 things they hate about you.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay. It's Canadian directed to DVD, computer animated, directed by Owen Hurley. It's the third CGI entry in this film series and the second film based on a Czechoslovakia ballet. This girl and this other girl are they're both voiced by the same person, Kelly Sheridan. The story is an adaptation of the title, so I'm not going to say it.
Do you realize literally nothing? I can't wait for you to wash this bag and realize that was not a good description. So
It's
two
animated.
sisters, that's what I have to work
It's
with.
two sisters, it's animated, and came out in 2003. There's a unicorn on the title, on the cover, if that helps.
A unicorn?
Yeah.
I cannot think of anything I've seen with a unicorn.
Surely you've seen this movie, it's so good.
Something about Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Barbie Swan Lake. Have you seen it? It's so good!
Okay, that's a ripoff.
No!
Because I just want you guys. We're gonna play it back. That terrible description, okay?
It's Canadian directed to DVD, computer animated, directed by Owen Hurley. It's the third.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I just got freaking goosebumps thinking about this movie because I freaking love it.
Should we watch it later?
Yeah, girl. Heartwarming tale about a dentist who is killed in an accident but is not allowed into heaven until she can show some human compassion, and then she is appointed to serve as the tooth fairy, and soon encounters a boy in desperate need of a family.
Okay, thought it was one thing, and it's definitely not. I don't know.
It's called Toothless.
Oh, who's in it?
Kirstie Alley.
Oh, okay, yes, I have seen
Okay,
that.
I thought you had. I love that movie. If you haven't seen that,
That is a
find
good
it on
movie.
something or go to Family Video because
I haven't watched that in forever.
it's so good.
Everyone's favorite family of this is back in this movie, but this time, the mom is the spotlight, leaving the dad at home with the kids to navigate the day-to-day heroics of normal life. It's a tough transition for everyone, made tougher by the fact that the family is unaware of one of the kids' things. When a new person hatches a brilliant and dangerous plot, the family and the sidekick must find a way to work together again, which is easier said than done, even when they're all the movie title.
I thought it was Cheaper by the Dozen, and then you lost.
Cheaper by the dozen. That's so not right.
I literally thought that this was what?
No.
Brady Bunch.
No.
I don't know.
Incredibles 2, girl!
Oh my god.
I don't know if I took a screenshot.
I know you've seen this, and this will be a good one because I think.
Yeah, if you tell ones I don't know, you're definitely winning by like 1 trillion points.
Okay. The description says, this is a 2018 American teen romance film directed by Susan Johnson and starring Lana Condor and Noah Centineo and some other people.
So all the boys I love before.
Yep.
It's like the only actor whose name I actually know.
I know. I knew that saying that would give it away. It would give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away. Okay, I just realized. I'm sorry, guys.
Should we take a quick break?
I
Okay.
thought I just voted.
I don't. Okay. I don't think we're done. Okay, I'm going quick. If I quit locking your phone, then make it a lot easier. Okay, in 1977, two girls from opposite sides of the world come together and change each other's lives. Young white girl lives in South Africa with her wealthy family. The other girl, the daughter of a black U.S. congressman in Washington, D.C., prepares to welcome the girl to the U.S. for a semester abroad. The girl is surprised to find her lost family is black, and the other girl is stunned that the other girl is white. Each will have to question the assumptions she had.
Color Friendship.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's a good one.
You?
We watched this movie together. So
Okay.
You should know it.
That's a clue.
Meet Cal's wife, Blank, joins her friend Blank, an independent waitress, on a short fishing trip. However, their trip becomes a flight from the law when one of them shoots and kills a man who tries to do bad things to one of them at a bar. One of them decides to flee to Mexico, and the other one joins her. On the way, she falls for a Blank, young thief, Blank, and a sympathetic detective, Blank, tries to convince the two women to surrender before their fates are sealed.
I know what it is. I know what you're talking about. What is that freaking called? Thelma and Louise.
Yep. Good job, girl.
Struggling boutique bookseller girl hates the guy, the owner of a corporate box books chain store that just moved in across the street. When they meet online, however, they begin an intense and anonymous internet romance, oblivious of each other's true identity. Eventually, the guy learns that the enchanting woman he's involved with is actually his business rival. He must now struggle to reconcile his real-life dislike for her with the cyber love he's come to feel.
I don't know, girl.
You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
I've never seen it.
You should so watch it. You'd love it. It's so cute.
This man is a recently widowed architect moving into a new apartment in San Francisco, but the apartment isn't entirely empty. It's haunted by the ghost of a woman named Blank, and although she can't remember much about her life, she's convinced that she isn't really dead. Well, he recruits Daryl, an absent-minded psychic, to get to the bottom of her identity. He and her begin to fall in love.
Ghost?
No.
That's not the movie Ghost?
No, and I know that now you have no idea because you tuned out because you thought you knew what it was.
It's okay. It's that movie where the blonde girl is on the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
She's like floating around. She can see in the preview. She can see herself being alive or something. No, that's a different movie.
I don't know, but I just had to.
Weird. I don't know.
Just like heaven.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh,
so.
you should watch it. You would really like that movie.
Keep saying that. You better watch this video and watch all the movies I tell you to watch. And I'll do the same. This girl's 13 and really enjoying being an only child until her mother announces that she's having a lot of babies. The girl, Jamie, that's her name, is almost forgotten by her family and just about everyone else as the limelight is fixed firmly on the babies, who immediately become headline news. Jamie gets more upset as her parents miss school meetings and even her big art show. Will her parents eventually realize that they actually have more than just the babies as kids?
Is that movie that I've never seen, but I think it's called like Quintuplets or something?
Yeah, you've never seen it?
No.
That was a good one. I loved it when I was younger. It's called Quince.
Quince. This girl's band isn't getting any recognition. Her friend uses his father's technology to create a sensational lead singer who's really a hoodlum. They call her Blank, and she's a huge success even when people find out she's not real. However, the original girl who's in the band starts to get jealous, and eventually the hologram has to leave. Although Sam's not as good at fronting the band, what will happen to the girl?
It's called Pixel This or something?
No, Pixel Perfect.
Pixel Perfect.
The ice cream truck.
Is it really the ice cream truck coming down my street right now?
Are you trying to get some ice cream?
No, but I want it. It's cute. Is it down there?
We're gonna get copyrighted. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this video up. Thanks so much for watching.
If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
And subscribe to our channel for more videos coming soon.
Kelly and I post videos together every Saturday. Kelly posts every Monday, and I post every Wednesday. So that's 3 videos a week for you guys.
Yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you can check all those videos out. And make sure you guys follow us on our social medias.
The handles will be here or here or somewhere.
Yes, and they'll also be in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys follow us on all of that. And
Don't forget to
follow your happy.
see you next time. Bye.